Hey, it's Andrew with J&C Guns again, and this is a video about the Ruger P95. It's a field strip, disassembly, and reassembly. We'll also be doing a separate video of a review for this gun. And we'll start off here by, like we always do, doing a safety check, and you can see there's no brass in there, and in fact the gun is safe. This is a decocker version of this gun. There's also one with a manual safety. For those, most of you probably know what that means, but I'll explain for those of you who don't. It means that this is a double action and single action pistol. So when you've got the hammer back like this in single action, if you don't want to shoot it, you can just drop the hammer with this little lever right here, like that. And what it does basically is when you are first shooting the gun, that first shot is going to be a heavier, longer trigger pull. And once you pull it and the gun ejects the shell and cycles, now you've got a single action. You hear that sear re-engage, and then you've got single action. And again, you can drop that hammer with the decocker. So it doesn't have a manual safety, but it does have a longer, heavier first initial trigger pull. So we'll get to the disassembly. So we lock the slide to the rear, and you'll see at the back of the ejection port there's that little tab, very similar to the SR40C, which we have in a separate video. So you're going to click down on that tab. Now this part's a little bit tedious. It's not unlike a 1911 actually. That little notch right there that you can see right above my thumbnail, we're going to be lining up with the slide stop, and then you're going to pop that through with your pointer finger on the other side over here, and you're going to get that out there, and then at that point the whole slide assembly is going to come right off the gun pretty easily. And then you've got the slide and assembly. Pop the recoil spring and guide out just like that, and then the barrel pops out just like that. We'll kind of set that next to a dollar bill just for size reference. It's about an inch longer than that dollar bill, but you can see it's a very thick gun. And that's pretty much it for the disassembly. You see we've got all the pieces sitting here. We've got the barrel, the frame, the slide, the slide stop, and the recoil spring and recoil spring guide right there. To reassemble the gun, it's basically just the reverse of what we just did. This part, it's kind of easier if you actually, let's see here, if you cock that hammer to the rear just to get it started out. Nope, I guess it won't. I guess it does not stay to the rear. But okay. Well, we'll just do it the way it's set up. So you're going to take the slide. You're going to pop that barrel back in like that. And then you're going to pop the recoil spring and guide back in, and you're going to have this little, you're going to have that little notch kind of facing down like that, and it pops back in really easily. It's really not much to it. So we're going to keep going. We're going to put this frame and slide back together, and then at this point, this part is also not unlike the 1911. You just want to slide that back through there. Want to slide that back on there like that. And it's kind of hard to see on the video, but it's just like a 1911. See that notch on the bottom of the barrel lining up with the hole on the frame? You want to line that up like that. Get that slide stop started in there, and then line up those notches that I referred to earlier. Push it in like that. Okay, so now you want to lock the slide to the rear, and that little notch that I talked about earlier, just flip it back. And the gun is reassembled. If you want, you can do a function check. So we go ahead and pull the trigger. It's good. Works in double action as well. You can cycle it while you're holding down the trigger, and listen to the sear re-engage, and it's good to go. It's reassembled. Check out our other videos as well. I'll be doing a review of this pistol, and we've also got some 1911 videos and reviews, as well as the Ruger SR40C. And there will be more to come. We try to be pretty thorough in our videos, but if there's anything that you didn't understand or think we should have added, or any questions you have, go ahead and comment on it. We'll do our best to answer your questions. Thanks for watching, and go ahead and be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out our other videos as well. Thanks.